This one's more recent. I'm 41 now, married with 2 kids. I work in IT, stable, boring, predictable, which is exactly how I like it. But what happened last year still keeps me up some nights. When my father passed away, he left me a small beach house in Maryland. I'd never been there before. He always rented it out. It wasn't big or fancy, but the location was amazing. Just a block from the boardwalk, with an upstairs deck that overlooked the ocean. The first summer after inheriting it, my wife and I decided to stay there for a week with the kids. It sounded like the perfect getaway. Sun, sand, and a house we technically owned. At first, it was. The beach was gorgeous, the weather perfect. The kids loved running along the boardwalk, but the house itself, it had a strange vibe. It wasn't dirty, just old. The walls seemed to hold on to shadows longer than they should have. At night, the air inside carried this faint, salty mildew smell, like wet wood left too long in the dark. My wife joked that it was just character, but I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. The weirdness really began on our third night. We had put the kids to bed upstairs. Around midnight, I stepped out onto the back deck for some air. The ocean looked black under the moonlight, waves crashing faintly in the distance. That's when I noticed something odd. Across the alley behind our house, in the upper window of an abandoned-looking building, a light flickered on. Just one light, faint, almost like a candle. And I swear, I saw a figure standing there, perfectly still, facing our deck. I froze, staring. After a minute, the light blinked out. The window went dark. The next morning, I tried to laugh it off. Told myself it was just another vacationer, or maybe my imagination. But that night, it happened again. Same window, same faint glow. And this time, my wife was beside me when she whispered, "Do you see that?" She saw it too. We didn't mention it in front of the kids, but from then on, I noticed small changes inside our own house. A chair moved slightly out of place. The upstairs bathroom door half opened when I was sure I'd shut it. One morning, I found wet sand tracked across the hallway floor, inside the second story. By the 5th night, I was on edge. I stayed awake late, sitting near the deck with the lights off, watching. Sure enough, around midnight, the window across the alley glowed again. This time, the figure didn't just stand there. It raised an arm, slowly, as if pointing directly at me. My skin went cold. I grabbed a flashlight and stormed out the back, across the alley, up to that building. But when I got there, the place was sealed shut. Boarded windows, locked doors, dust thick across the porch. No sign anyone had been inside for years. The rest of the trip was miserable. My wife begged me not to go back outside at night. The kids complained about strange noises in the walls. And on our last morning, as we packed the car, I noticed something carved faintly into the wooden frame of our deck railing. A single word, "Stay." The carving was fresh. We haven't returned since. We still own the house, but it sits empty, collecting salt and sand. Sometimes, late at night, I wonder if whoever or whatever was in that window is still there, waiting, watching.